I am finally back with another plan with me. The last plan with me that you saw on my channel was me decorating for San Francisco. I didn't end up filming this current week because I didn't have time before we left, and by the time that we came back, which was the 8th, I was just way too tired to even film it. I didn't even end up planning this week until like Sunday, I think, at night, because I was tired. But anyways, this is how the current week is turning out. I chose a black and white theme because, you know, after all of these fun memories, I just went with a black and white theme because I was sad or whatnot. So yeah, this is how it's turning out. Lots of different patterns, but I'm very random like that. So that's how it's turning out. It is currently Wednesday right now. So yeah, that's how it's turning out. I will be recapping my San Francisco trip. I'll zoom you guys in, I'll show you what we did and everything like that, but I'm going to save that for the end of the video just in case you're here for just the plan with me, and then I will slip in the recap of my vacation at the end. So if you want to see that, you can stay tuned all the way till the end of the video to watch the recap of my San Francisco trip. As for this week, I am now decorating for the 19th through the 25th. The washi for this week is right here. It's a hibiscus theme. It's the beginning of summer, which here in Hawaii it's like summer every single day, but this is the theme that I'm going with here. I based all of my choices off of this washi here, and as usual I have it laid out on this little piece of paper so I know how I want to lay it down in my spread. For the sticker kit, I created more of the warm tone colors, so this is it here. Hibiscus, again pulling the warmer tones, but I think the stickers that I'm going to be pulling in from my other sticker sheets, I think I'm going to be pulling in some green too, because there is green in the theme that's going on. I have my stickers off to the side, not too much, but I have them all here. I kind of have it separated by days to hopefully make it easier for myself, but I'm keeping that off to the side. Sticking with the one pen per spread theme that I have going on this year, not so far, but for the past month or two, I don't know. I am using a red Pilot Juice pen in .38. I love skinny pens, I always say that, but this is the pen that I'm going to be using. As far as paper clips, I realize I don't have very many orange or green paper clips, so these will have to do. I have this bow clip. I know her Instagram name is You Can Do Anything. I can't remember her Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. I have a Winnie the Pooh clip from eBay. Can't find those anymore, or not that I can find. Pineapple paper clip, which I really don't know where it's from. If I can find it, I'll leave a link down below. A red heart sunglass eyeglass paper clip from StickEWicketDesigns, and then I just have this Moana magnetic bookmark that I made when I did the Moana spread that I'm just gonna clip somewhere because it's like a, I don't know, it reminds me of Hawaii in summer. So that is that. As far as the plans go, this isn't a semi-talk through plan with me, so I'm just gonna mention my plans now, but honestly it's a very simple week. Only Destiny is in school, and I don't write too much work-related stuff in here, just the basics. And I have my to-do list planner that I do all of that in. So my Erin Condren surprise box is supposed to be here on Monday. I'm seeing all of these pictures. My pinky is like sticky and dirty. Lovely. It had like sticker residue or like glue, I don't even know, but it's now gone. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my Erin Condren box, surprise box, the summer one, is supposed to be here on Monday. I'm hoping it comes anytime. If you live in Hawaii and if you order from Erin Condren, it takes so long to get here, always. I'm seeing all these pretty post videos on the box, and now I just really can't wait to get mine. So that's that. Everything else is pretty normal. I need to create July's monthly freebie. I always do it on the 20th. And then I print and cut them so that they're ready to go. I'm ahead of the game for that. $2 Tuesday, of course, on Tuesday. Wednesday, not much going on. Neither Thursday. Friday, not too much going on again, except the PENGEMS Stargazer release is on this Friday. I forget the time that it's being released, but you can always go to pengems.com or follow them on Instagram. I do have a coupon code down below if you want 10% off your PENGEMS. What else? Saturday, nothing special, and then Sunday has newbies, which, yeah, that is about it. Like I mentioned, nothing special going on this week. This is the last time you'll be seeing a notepad for my pre-planning because the Erin Condren hardcover, like smaller planner starts, and that's what I'm going to be using for pre-planning. I'm really excited about that. I already started pre-planning in it, but yeah, that is about it. Like I mentioned, if you want to see a recap of my San Francisco trip, watch till the end and you can see that. Other than that, that is it. I'm going to get to decorating. Thank you always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys. So here is a recap of our San Francisco trip. I'm just going to kind of go day by day, tell you what we did for the day. I'll zoom in on the pictures. Hopefully the camera will pick it up okay. But yeah, so again, like you saw my plan with me, I did decorate for 3 weeks worth of the same kit because that is the time frame that we were in California. So from Thursday to Thursday, that's why I ended up on 3 weeks. But I'm going to zoom you guys in and let you guys take a look at how our trip went and what we did. Okay, I didn't want to zoom in too much and get like fully up close because I did want you guys to kind of see the week or half weeks at an overview, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna leave it there. So this was the first half of the week. We were still home. It was packing day and nothing too exciting for that. We did leave on a Thursday. Jaden did have his graduation that day, and then we had to rush to the airport because we were leaving like 3 hours after his graduation was done, so it was kind of hectic. We made it on time, we made it through security, everything was pretty good. Friday, we did do Alcatraz. We did the early cruise or the tour, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of get that done. You'll probably see that a lot of our things were done in the morning, so we had leftover, or later in the day we could do more things. So we did Alcatraz, and then we went to the Disney Museum. So yeah, these are a few of the pictures from there. Look how bundled up they are. It was so cold. We're not used to that weather. But yeah, I love the Disney Museum. The kids weren't having it. They were so tired after a little bit. So we ended up leaving pretty early from there. I could have browsed in there for hours, but that didn't happen. We walked around Fisherman's Wharf, and then it was my first time in a Trader Joe's, so I marked that. So that was pretty much our first day. The second day, we went to the San Francisco Zoo. I did write down that maybe we could drive by these two places later in the day, but that didn't happen. We were tired and we wanted to go shopping. That's what ended up happening. So yeah, here is some of our snapshots for the day. This tiger was gorgeous. His name was JT and he was huge, absolutely huge. We got stuck in traffic coming back. We were gonna stop at the Golden Gate, that welcome center, to take a picture, but that didn't happen because traffic was so bad, probably because it was a Saturday. So we ended up going to the Westfield Center anyway, and then we just walked around, and I took this picture from the top and it scared me. I was like breathing hard. I kept yelling at my kids to get away from the, what is that called? The railing? I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, I was scared. All right, so that was Saturday. On Sunday, we just did Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39 and walked down, I think, what is it called? Jefferson Street, that front-facing street, to the bay. And then it was my dad's birthday. We went to Ghirardelli, got some chocolate. Like I mentioned, we went to Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. Bought some cheesy souvenirs. We bought some cheesy San Francisco shirts, and then we ate at Rainforest Cafe for my dad's birthday. Despite all of the bad reviews that I read, it was okay. All right, Monday the 29th, we checked out of one hotel. We checked out of San Francisco and drove to San Jose. We drove past our old house that we used to live in, and then we went to the San Jose Children's Museum. The kids love children's museums like crazy. We stopped at a McDonald's for breakfast because it was still pretty early, and there was that playground in there. Hawaii doesn't have those anymore, or maybe, I think maybe there's maybe one left, but the kids were so like excited to see like a playground or play area in McDonald's. They went crazy when they saw it. But anyways, so yeah, those are just a few pictures from that day. So like I mentioned, we drove past our old house. The kids had water play, or was playing water at the Children's Museum, and then just a picture of me getting ready on a foggy San Francisco morning. Tuesday the 30th, we went to Winchester. The kids like that. They like the little stairs the most. That's what I'll say, what they like the most. Then we went to the mall. Nothing too exciting on that day, just the Winchester and the mall. And yeah, that's about that. That's it for that day. Wednesday the 31st, we went to Great America. I remember going there when I was little, and that pretty much took up our entire day because it was a long day. We stayed there not all day long, but definitely a very long time. We ended up buying the kids swimsuits to go play in the water thing that they had over there. It was kind of like last minute. I meant to pack their swimming things because this hotel that we stayed in San Jose did have a pool, but that didn't happen. Got some ice cream, and when the hubs went up to the window, they started coming out like super tall compared to the ones that came out before that. So we took pictures with it because I swear these ice cream cones were double the size of the ones that came out before. And that is that half of the week. Moving on to Thursday the 1st, we checked out of San Jose because we are staying in Santa Cruz next. So on the way down, we stopped at the mystery spot. Here's the kids were tripping. I felt sick once I got inside the house, but the kids were loving it. As you can see, Jaden probably tipped the most. Destiny was scared, and then Ryder was like, yeah, this is cool. And then we walked through the boardwalk. They were closed already because it was Thursday, so they closed early, and we went to the arcade instead. Let's see, went to Michael's on this day. Yeah, I got sick even from just the car ride down there, but that's about it for that day. I'm running out of breath. My tiredness from vacation is now catching up to me. We've been home for a week now, almost a week, and it's now catching up to me, like how tired I am. I feel exhausted. All right, moving on. June 2nd, that's my birthday. We just spent the entire day at the boardwalk. It was super hot that day. Well, okay, it was super hot in the sun, and then it was really cold when you're in the shade. So yeah, the kids had a lot of fun. We did a lot of rides, and yeah, that's pretty much all we did for that day. We did take a break in the middle of the day, and then we went back to play until closing. And again, just some pictures for the day right there. Saturday, we went to Monterey Bay Aquarium. We did that first thing in the morning, and then we walked around the boardwalk at night. Of course, didn't want to waste our day, but it was a really nice drive down. And yeah, I love Monterey Bay Aquarium. That is such an awesome aquarium. The kids loved it, and we watched the deep sea feeding, which was really crazy. Good show. And then that's about it for that day. I went to Michael's again this day. I think I went to Michael's another time before this. I don't remember. Maybe earlier in the San Jose trip. But yeah, like I mentioned, just ended up on the boardwalk for dinner. And I don't think we rode anything, but we did go to the arcade. Sunday the 4th, we went to the boardwalk once again and just pretty much spent the entire day there, with the exception of our afternoon break. Again, it was really hot in the sun and then super cold in the shade. I loved it, but we got done lots of rides this day, like a lot of them. The kids got on all the kiddie rides multiple times and everything like that. So here's just some pictures for the day. All right, moving on to this side. So Monday the 5th, we left Santa Cruz and drove back to San Francisco. We stopped at the Academy of Science. That was really cool. This is what the pictures for the day were. And then after the Academy of Science, since the Golden Gate Welcome Center was like right in the area, we finally got our pictures in, by the bridge. I was going to say next to the bridge. Well, it does look like we're next to it. But yeah, that is what we did for the day. We got our, this is our 4th generation picture. So like I mentioned, when we go on vacations, me, the hubs, the 3 kids, my grandma, and my dad. So we have our 4th generation picture right there. That's that. Then on Tuesday, we went on the Bay Cruise. I really want to get some nice pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge from underneath. It was a really foggy day though, so it wasn't a clear day, but that is absolutely fine. We did all of the tourist things on this day. After we did the Bay Cruise, we went and walked down Lombard Street while my dad drove down. We went to Coit Tower, and then we drove past the Painted Ladies. So that was that day. And then my grandma is in a wheelchair, so we actually got this like separate access. It's super cold, but there's like 360 degree view, not 360, 180 degree views, and completely unobstructed. You don't have to peek out of a window. It was amazing. This one is from when we were on the top, but then my dad was like, you need to come downstairs and look at the view. So we did that, and that is about it. I think we walked around like the Fisherman's Wharf area that day also. And the second to last day. Well, okay, this is the last full day. So we walked around some more. That's really all we did. We rode on the cable cars. We just did a round trip, like literally went down, what is it, Hyde Street, and then came back. Me and the hubs got right in the front on both rides, so that was nice. Oh, and then we went to the wax museum. I wish the kids could have recognized more people. I couldn't even recognize some people, but that's what we did that day, and bought some more cheesy souvenirs before we left, and that is about it. And then we're moving on to this day. This is when we came home. We had to get up super early and drive to the airport. I told my dad, I was like, I want to get to the airport early and just sit down and relax and have breakfast, because Hawaiian Airlines feeds you on the airplane, but it's not always the best. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It is, you get it complimentary, which I'm sure you pay for it, but I heard that you don't get meals on every single airline unless you buy it. I don't even know if that's true because we only fly Hawaiian. But yeah, that is about it. And then back to work. We had 7 loads of laundry to do. We didn't even finish it that day. Ended up taking a nap because so tired, and then just got back into work. Kept Destiny home this day, reopened the shop, went to bed early. Got a lot of sleep in, got a lot of naps in because I was still on California time. Even though it's 3 hours, like, that made a huge difference. And then when we got back, it was so hot, like so hot. No breeze, no nothing, so I did end up getting a migraine. But that is about it. I'll give you an overview because I don't share on Instagram like the full spreads. So I'll just kind of give you an overview here. So this was the first week. I was gonna say this is the second week, but apparently it's not. This is the second week. I love these ones where it's just like the full week is all journaled and pictured up, and then the final third week. So that is how the vacation came out. I had so much fun. I use, in case you're interested, I use, like I mentioned, the LG Pocket Photo Printer. Pocket Photo? Yeah, Pocket Photo Printer. Bought this on Amazon. Prints from an app on your phone. I love it. I do have, I don't want to say like a review of it on my channel, but I do have a video on the LG Pocket Photo Printer on my channel somewhere. I'll leave that link down below if you're interested. I do like the quality of how it turns out. I never edit the photos or anything. What you're seeing on camera is maybe just a smidge darker than what the actual photos look like. I think when I go to adjust the brightness when I edit, I think it'll be pretty much true to what I'm seeing than what you're seeing on camera, but I do like it. It comes out clear. Why don't I just zoom you in instead of doing that? Let's see how far I can get. And I'll pull it even closer. So as you can see, like, the quality is really good. Although I've never tried any other printer, so I'm not too sure what it would be like, but I am completely satisfied with how these pictures turn out. You can see enough detail in them. Sometimes when the picture is dark, you can't, but that is not editing the photo because you do have the option to edit it if you want to. I think I missed a week. But yeah, super good. You can even see the details of like Disney for the most part. There's those. So yeah, I really like that printer. I use it on every single trip. All right, that's it. I'm done rambling. Anyways, I hope you guys like this portion of the video. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.